Much for joining us on Good Morning Jacksonville. This interview will be airing throughout the week until you come here.
Duval!
Go. All right. We're talking about your Wild Child tour. I know that you've been cutting up on a lot of interviews, and I can already see clearly in this one. But tell us, what should we expect here in Jacksonville with your Wild Child tour?
Expect to laugh and then expect the unexpected. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Sometimes I go off script. Sometimes I just want to play. Sometimes I go, I'm gonna do a new hour. I'm weird. I have things I want to work on, but then I go, I'm gonna have fun with this. And I always have fun. I like to keep it loose enough to let things happen. But I have a great show, and people leave feeling good and feeling inspired. And I think it's a good mix of comedy and a little bit of heart.
You mentioned that oftentimes you turn your, I would say, what, pain
Pain,
to,
tragedy.
yeah.
Yes, joke's on me. Because I find that the world is so divided, and there's so many divisive topics from race to religion to politics. Like we're so divided. My job is to bring us all together, and I try not to talk about those things that are divisive, because I feel like as a human, if I explore myself and my pain, that a lot of that is going to be a lot more relevant to people than just opinions. I think when you dig deep and you talk about your feelings, everybody has those feelings, and when you speak from that place, your comedy is evergreen.
You're speaking this time about your child who is
No,
trans.
I speak about everything.
Well, this show has partially something about your child who is trans. Coming here to Florida, speaking about that topic, tell
I
me,
don't know.
yeah,
It may be, it may not be. Sometimes I go, I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm talking about my brothers. I don't know. I literally don't know what I'm going to do, but I don't mind. I have a great hour about my child, but it's really not about them. It's not about their transition. It's about my transition, going from denial to acceptance, and the 5 stages of grief that I went through. It's a really funny, honest, truthful story. I just don't know whether I'm gonna choose to tell that one or not. But end of the day, that's my baby. It's not. I ain't God. Only God could judge. My job as a parent is just to love my child.
right. And you do a good job. I think I remember one of your posts on Instagram, just posting that, getting backlash sometimes about it, and you had no fear.
I don't care about backlash. Those people that gave me backlash aren't even real people. Real people with real hearts that are real parents understand what it is to be a parent. Our kids are born and designed to do things to piss us off.
Yeah, they are.
Every last single child will do something that's going to piss you off, because kids are here to break you, because they're really here to make you. They're these little devils sent from hell to break your spirit so that you can find the God in you, so you can tolerate and you can grow. Your kids grow you. My child, I thought I was all this unconditional loving dude. And then, with me, throughout my course of dating, I used to always be like, nah, girl, you gotta love me unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? I'm an unconditional love. And then my child transitioned, and I was like, wait, so you're telling me that this is what I'm asking people to do when they love me unconditionally? I was like, God bless their mother. And it just gave me a different pers- perspective of life in myself and what I've asked people to do for me. It Your kids, I don't care whether they bring home somebody that's outside the race. I don't care if they bring somebody home and you just don't like their mate. They gonna do things to you off, but that's not about them. It's about you and how you need to deal with it. It's their life. And all you can do as a parent is just go, I'ma love you. I'ma love you still. Yep, yeah. After that boy beat you behind, you come live with me. I put some steak on your eye. You come live with me. After that girl take your money, son, and you broke. Cause I told you, and I ain't gonna say I told you so, but somebody said something. You could come live your broke here after she take your money. They all gonna do things that but that's parenting.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's on us to grow and love, because your children are your greatest teacher.
Who would you say your biggest critic is when you are doing these shows? Like who's the
My
person?
mama, and thank God she did. Oh, I'm so tired of her opinion. Oh, now she watching from heaven with my father, and they judging me. I'm so tired of them. Damn it. No, my brothers are probably my worst critics.
Yeah.
I don't know who's worse, Keenan or Damon. These two evil brothers. I caught Keenan over here watching him and Robert was watching comedy like the two critics from the Muppets. They were just him and Dad. Do you know what he's missing? They just critiquing comedy. I'm like, "Yeah, are y'all gonna laugh?" And then when something funny happened, they go, That was funny." I'm like, they're hard because they've been in comedy for 200 years. So I like that because my whole thing is I'm gonna make you laugh. You can't if you study me, you're gonna be like, oh wow, he put that together. And when they tell me they're proud, I know I did something good. My last couple of specials, they've been very proud.
Yeah. I want to talk about Marlon, right? You have an infatuation with Halloween and Scary Movie, The Haunted House, all of these things, and now you're going to Jordan Peele's him. What
Yeah.
what are we going to be seeing in that?
I'm twisted, but my thing is, and that is a completely different role for me. Most of the times I do comedy. I take horror. That's what I did with Scary Movie. That's what I did with Haunted House. That's what I did with The Curse of Bridge Hollow. I took horror and found humor in it. This time I just did horror,
Ooh.
and I found uh, twisted humor in it, but it's a completely different look to the basket. I think it's gonna be my best dramatic work. It's a psychological horror thriller set in the world of football, and that comes out in September. The trailer's out right now. Check it out online. Him. I can't wait for it to come out.
All right. Well, is there anything else you want the folks of Jacksonville to know about
No, just bring your behinds down to the Florida Theater on what is it,
second?
May 2nd. All right, and then when y'all get there, just give me a doof to let me know that y'all seen this interview. Just do it one time. Don't be doing that the whole show. I just can't.
The
I just
heckler.
can't.
You just go along with it. I would hate for a heckler to speak during the time you talking. You've been doing this for way too long for them.
Don't make me put the light on you.
Yeah.
He meant that too. Well, again, you can see Marlon and his Wild Child tour at the Florida Theater on May 2nd. Tickets are still available. One of the cheapest tickets that I got a chance to see was $45. So stay with us for more GMJ just ahead.